Hi guys, it's Morgan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about episode 2 of season 7 of Riverdale, chapter 119, Skip, Hop, and Thump. Now, if you haven't seen the episode, there will be spoilers in this review, so stop watching if you don't want to be spoiled. So, here's my review for episode 2 of season 7 of Riverdale. Chapter 119, Skip, Hop, and Thump. I didn't blame Jughead for being upset when he realized that a comic book he was reading was a story that he submitted to the comic book shop and accused them of stealing it. But it ended up working out pretty well, since when he went to confront the comic book editor, he was able to get an opportunity to apply to be a writer for them. I also thought it was funny how Cheryl reacted when Tony asked her if she was going to ask Tony to the sock hop. But it also made me hope even more that Cheryl and Tony will get back together soon. It was also pretty clear that something was going on between Archie and Betty when Betty was teaching Archie how to dance so he could ask Veronica to the sock hop. I felt sorry for Betty, since she obviously didn't understand why Kevin wouldn't kiss her, and also didn't understand why Kevin was acting the way that he was. Obviously, we know that it's because Kevin's gay, but since Betty doesn't know that, since she doesn't remember anything that happened from before they were sent back in time, it was understandable why she was upset. And I didn't blame her for telling Kevin that she wasn't going to support him performing at the sock hop. I was happy for Jughead when he was accepted to be a writer for the comic book shop. And it was also nice that he was also able to get Ethel an opportunity to draw the pictures for his story. Also, even though I loved Kevin and Moose together, and I also loved Kevin and Fangs together, I'm excited to see what ends up happening between Kevin and Clay, since there's obviously something going on between them. I didn't blame Archie for how he reacted when Veronica told him that she was also entertaining other suitors to take her to the sock hop. But I did think it was cute when Veronica told Archie that she was rooting for him. Also, when Veronica told Betty that she should take another boy to the sock hop to make Kevin jealous, even though Archie was trying to go with Veronica, it was obvious that Archie was the other boy Betty was thinking of taking. It wasn't a surprise that the serpents were the reason that people weren't buying sock hop tickets, and also the reason that some people returned their tickets, since the serpents want Fangs to perform at the sock hop. And even though Cheryl refused, I had a feeling that once she heard Fang sing, she was going to change her mind. And she did. I felt sorry for Ethel when she asked Jughead to go to the sock hop with her, and Jughead said just for kicks, since it's obvious that Ethel likes Jughead. Also, Julian was being really rude to Archie, and even though I would have loved to see Archie and Veronica go to the sock hop together, I didn't blame Archie for leaving Veronica's party early. And even though it was obvious that Veronica felt bad about what happened, I was very happy to see Mary stick up for Archie when Veronica came to see him. It was really sweet when Alice gave Kevin the pin that Hal gave her for Kevin to give to Betty, but when Alice told Kevin that giving Betty the pin would fix everything, I couldn't help but think that it wouldn't. Also, I felt really sorry for Ethel when she got detention for drawing during class. Yes, she shouldn't have been drawing during class, but her drawings were really good. So I was hoping that she would also get a job at the comic book shop. Even though I loved Archie and Veronica together, I was on Archie's side when he found out that Veronica was going to go to the sock hop alone, and that her inviting all of her possible suitors over was just a game. And even though you could tell that Veronica felt guilty about it, she needed to hear what Archie said. But this did leave open the option of Archie and Betty going to the sock hop together. But before Betty could ask Archie, Kevin asked Betty if she would go to the sock hop with him, and she said yes. And Kevin also gave Betty the pin that Alice gave to him. Even though Betty said yes, you could tell she didn't really want to. I was really happy for Ethel when she got the job to draw for the comic book shop. So I felt really sorry for her when her parents yelled at her because she skipped detention. And it is understandable why her parents would be mad that she, 1, got detention, and 2, skipped it. But I was worried that she wouldn't be able to go to the sock hop. But she did end up there, just not under the best circumstances. It made me really happy to see Cheryl and Tony dancing together at the sock hop, So it made me really upset when Principal Featherhead told Cheryl that girls and boys dancing together is what God intended, and Cheryl agreed, even though it was clear that she really didn't. It was also really nice when Veronica told Archie that she found the poem that Archie wrote for her and thought that it was beautiful. But when Veronica asked Archie to dance with her, he said maybe some other time, and Veronica ended up dancing with Julian. Also, even though Betty and Kevin were dancing together, Kevin and Clay were looking at each other. So their story is obviously not over. This episode definitely ended on a cliffhanger when Ethel walked into the sock hop covered in blood and told Jughead that something horrible happened. Now, since Ethel's mom told Ethel she would go to the sock hop over her dead body, I can't help but wonder, did Ethel kill her parents? Thanks for watching, guys! If you saw the episode, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And if you want to see any of my previous Riverdale reviews, check out the playlist. And if you want to see any of my future Riverdale reviews or any of my other future videos, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!